What's going on with you guys, man? Look, got ready from the title of this video, bro. Basically, advice that I'll give myself or to another, maybe a young nigga in high school, bro. I'm not really sure, bro, but I just want to come down here and sit down with you guys, bro. You know, this is gonna be raw, unedited, bro. Nothing's fancy, nothing special. If this spawned in your recommended list, bro, then it's meant for you to watch it, bro. I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe in none of that, and I'm gonna leave in all the stutters and everything that I mess up a lot because I'm not a perfect person. I'm not trying to paint a perfect picture or a perfect message to nobody. And basically, I just want to get on here and say that. Listen, bro, life sucks, and it's only gonna get harder and harder by the day. And by the day, every single day is always gonna be a struggle, bro. Every single day is always gonna be a struggle to get up. Every single day it's gonna be hard and hard, bro, and to the point where you really want to just give up, you know. But basically, what I'm trying to say to you guys, if you're still in high school, bro, enjoy that time, bro. Enjoy that time while it lasts. All right. I'm only 21 years old, bro, and I'm going through basically life. I moved out. Well, I didn't move out. It's a long story, but when I was 20 years old, in the beginning of this year, I had a surgery on my left shoulder. Right, that put me out of my job and everything for months, bro. For months. I'm talking about like 4 months, 3 months, and it sucked a lot, bro. But I always knew that God had a bigger plan for me. So I always kept my faith strong, even though at my lowest point in my life. And well, I was going through my shoulder surgery, and even the pre-op, the pre-op as in like, as I'm about to get it. All right, this is why I say don't give up. I'm currently in that stage right now where I don't want to give up, and all I'm focused on right now is locking in with my goals, bro. Maybe one day, this video might not get any views, but guess what? I want to leave this message out there because eventually somebody will grab this message and go change someone else's life, bro. If you're going through some deep shit, bro, just never give up. Anyways, when I was 20 years old, about last year, January 2024 was the hardest year of my life, bro. The hardest year of the beginning that ever started my life. So around November 2nd, I had a terrible injury, bro, that I had to basically get my shoulder fixed. Right? Talking to lawyers, talking to my attorney, and I said, fuck it, let me just go through the surgery. Maybe I'll be back to where I was, bro. Little do I know, I thought it was gonna be a breeze, 4 or 5 months of recovery, and little do I know, bro, that wasn't the case at all, man. So around November, I was rushed to the ER, and they said I fractured my shit, and just take it easy. And I know that was BS because I was already taking physical therapy back in April when I had a car accident, for my shoulder, because it wasn't the same since, and it was very hard. I don't really trust a lot of people. I hardly trust a lot of people in my circle, or I trust myself, obviously, but I have a hard time truly trusting anybody, and that's including doctors after this, And, medical is always, you can't say when someone's going to recover. It's always going to be random. So I got my surgery on January 2nd, 2024. And it was honestly one of the worst ways to start the year. And I'm over here thinking, look, 3-4 months, I could go back to the gym. I can lock in this and this and the third, right? My mom, right? No hate to my mom. I love my mom to death, bro. I love my mom to death. And my father, too, I love him to death, bro. When I say my father, my stepfather, a.k.a. my dad, he's the one that raised me. I love him to death, bro. But I remember I was going through all these injuries and stuff. And I was living back with my moms. Bro. And I was, I wasn't really locked in, if I could say that, bro. Now that I see that, I wasn't really locked in at all, bro. I was just so focused on just being a young, I guess you could say a young nigga, bro. I was just so focused on being just, just me, just living life, bro. Being very irresponsible with my money, always eating out, paying all these crazy memberships to go to the gym, stuff like that. And I wasn't really thinking twice about how much money I was spending. There were certain points where I was making a lot of money in 1 month, and by the end of the month, it would just be gone. I'll have $4 or $5,000 making in 1 month, and then boom, it would just be gone the next the next 2 3 weeks. And I'm always wondering how the fuck this money you know what I'm saying? How the hell did it disappear? So I definitely took advantage. Everybody doesn't really know how the real world is until you really experience it, I guess. And I remember my mom was talking about she wanted to move back in Florida. I mean, back to Jersey. That's where they're originally from. And we were selling our house in Florida. Remember, I was going through my surgery on January 2nd. Literally 2 weeks before that, I lost my job. I was laid off. Me and my friend were laid off, and that was the worst thing that could ever happen, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you got a fucking dream to chase, bro, you got a dream to chase, make sure you chase that shit. Because any job could just cut you off like this, no matter what. Oh, they don't care you got a surgery. They don't care you got an injury, nothing, bro. Just chase your fucking dreams, bro. It is hard, bro. But it's so simple to say, but it's so much harder to actually work towards a goal, in life. It sucks a lot. I got approved for 3 weeks of PTO because I was gonna be out with a really bad shoulder surgery, and guess what? Nah, bro. The day before my surgery, they cut me off. So of course I wasn't mad about it. They made me sign some papers, but I always just trust in God's plan. So I'm like, damn, I wonder what God wants me to do next. I always trust in His plan. So that happened. The very next morning, boom, I had to wake up at 3:30, 4 a.m. My mom was on vacation. I hit up my boy. I'm just like, yo, listen, like we gotta, you might take me to the hospital and pick me up and all this other stuff. And obviously he agreed on it. So I gave him a full tank of gas and I told him to pick me up. And we went to the surgery room. And my first time going to surgery, bro, it was a very pleasant experience. Nothing against the nurses or the surgeon himself. It went smooth. They did it all. They asked me all these questions, and then where are they gonna put the surgery on, like 3, 4, 500 times. And next thing you know, I was in this room that was kind of cold. I was just put in this room. It was kind of cold and like some kind of gown, and they put this tube on my mask, and boom, I went right to sleep. So my mom was still in vacation. She went to Dominican Republic with my sister and my dad. My other sister already moved out, so she's 18. She literally left as fast as she can. Props to her. They left. They left. So it wasn't their fault. This was planned for months. So it just so happened that the timing was just awfully wrong. So the house was getting prepared to being moved out. And eventually, next thing you know, bro, a house filled with furniture and, a home, family, bro, was all gone, bro. It was all gone, bro. Like, within, like, a week or two, bro. Like, just, boom, gone. New walls, everything, bro. And they left, So I was unemployed. I was out of job due to this injury because I was in a sling. And those were probably my loneliest I ever been so far in my life. Where I was alone for like 3 months, bro. Like it was the worst 3 months of my life. And I don't wish that on anybody, bro. Like that's the one thing they don't talk about, going through a recovery stage on any kind of surgery. Like that's traumatic as the one I've been through. Like they don't talk about the mental health part. And mental health is a really big thing that a lot of people, they honestly just forget. Like I always say this, bro. I'd rather have my wellness over money over anything, bro. You could have X amount of money, but as long as you're not happy, bro, or you don't fulfill your purpose, truly on the inside, bro, you're not really happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So those were the worst 3 months of my life, bro. Like I was unemployed. I seen $0 in my account countless times. And I was making what's the name of that thing? I was collecting money, unemployment benefits. But it wasn't much. It's only $275. And somehow I made it work. I was eating out every day, bro, and I made it work, bro. I made it work. So, I'm blessed enough to even go through that stage, because a lot of people, they wouldn't have the mental toughness to keep remaining positive. And that's where I started my YouTube channel again. I started thinking about what I really wanted to do, but there was a lot of hard nights where I just felt like, damn, bro, this is probably it right here, As in, like, I'm not talking about suicidal thoughts, but like I was like, damn, like I'm cooked. Like my life is over, bro. I'm gonna be stuck like this forever. And it was a lot of hard nights like those, bro. And people, it's just tough, bro. Um, anyways, but I made it work, bro. I made it work. It was very hard, bro. I'm not saying it was easy, and you're not alone, bro. There's a lot of people out there that are going through their own mental battles, but one thing for certain, bro, that you just can't give up, bro. And that's where I found my YouTube channel, where I was looking through a bunch of old videos. I'm like, damn, bro, like I believe that this is what I'm meant to do in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the reason why I'm on this earth right now is to do this. Exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm not making money off it, not yet at least. But I believe that one day, bro, one day, this is gonna take over, and I have so many plans to do it, like whatever I want to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Build up a community. I got so many plans, bro, because I know what it takes to like be up there. You know what I'm saying? But I wind up getting my old job back as a I guess you could say a boxing instructor. I'm not a coach. I'm an assistant coach. I hit up my boss and I was like, I went there my lowest, bro. I went from 148 pounds, lean, muscular, bro, all the way back to 126 pounds, 125 pounds. I was skinny as hell, bro, because I was barely eating. I could only afford one meal a day, bro. And, my mom was still selling the house. So I was in this big house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a medium-sized family house with one fucked up shoulder, no family around me. Remember, this is all my choice, bro. It's no one else's fault but my own. You know what I'm saying? It's no one else's fault but me. I'm the one to blame. But I was kind of stuck down here. So it's just like a long, weird story with like attorneys and all this other stuff, bro. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I was here for like 3 months, 4 months in an empty house alone, bro. Like it sucked, bro. It sucked, but I always had God by my side, so it didn't feel like I was alone type. If that makes any sense. But I remember my mom called me one day around April, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, you got 1 week to move out." I'm like, "Why? They sold the house?" Or it was like a 3 weeks notice. She gave me 3 weeks notice, and I was like, I knew this day was coming, but I always like was pushing it aside, like like something will pop up, bro, because I always believe in God's plan again. So I was stressing for like the last two weeks. I'm like, damn, I gotta be out of here in 2 fucking weeks. In 2 weeks, that shit is hard, bro. And I don't got a lot of stuff. All I got was my bed, my monitors, my MacBook, my Xbox, bro. That's all I had, bro, at that time. And funny part about it, bro, is that at that time, even right now, bro, I believe in my soul so much, bro. When I was not making any money, bro, I was not making shit. I spent my last $600 on a Mac Mini. Just if I can edit better, edit my videos better. I spent my last $600, bro. I saved it, and I started for like 3 days just to buy this fucking MacBook, bro. You know what I'm saying? That says a lot. I already had a camera. I had everything I needed, but I just didn't have a good computer. So I had a week about to move out. My dumbass bought a fucking MacBook because I knew like, all right, I gotta message with something, bro. I gotta do something. So when I get nervous or I get into like a crashing state, I start buying a lot of things that I know I need before like I go back to zero. You know what I'm saying? So I had no money in my account. I told my boss, bro, I'm like, hey, listen, like, I don't know if I could go back to Jersey, yada yada yada. I don't know like what I'm gonna do, but I gotta be out in a week basically. And he was real as hell, bro. 'Cause he told me straight in my face, like, listen, you had all this time to prepare, but now you're procrastinating. You push it to the side, and now you're like, I guess you could say, procrastinating. Yeah, that's the word. I can't make it super hard, but that was basically what was going on. So I was going on Facebook Marketplace, and I was going around my area that could have like cheap rent for like $800, $900, and I couldn't find any that was close. And I swear, bro, within like the very last week, bro, the very last day, I found a new spot, which is I'm in right now. I found a brand new spot. I got approved for a lease. I got my old job back, and everything is fine, bro. And I don't know. I just I just guess I wanted to talk about this. That like that was the most, and I'm still going through it right now. Don't get me wrong. It's not over. It's not sunshine and rainbows. Now I gotta pay this and that and the third, and you still got a job that you don't really want to do for the rest of your life. So it kind of like takes your dream away. But I know that I can't give up, and I know that I gotta keep moving forward. So I mean, these last few weeks, these last few months, bro, I just been so locked into like what I really wanted to do, bro. Because what scares me the most is not fulfilling my purpose and living life not chasing the dream that I want to chase. That's what really scares me the most, man. Like, and if you guys are young, you guys are still in high school, you guys are just living the best life of your life, bro. And all I could say, bro, my life really changed after I turned 18, but it could happen to anybody. I don't got an ordinary lifestyle that a lot of people my age are living. People are in college, people are still living back at home, and again, it's all my fault, bro. I'm the reason why this happened. And I'm here in Florida with my family's out in Jersey. Just so if I could just, I guess, focus and chase what I really want to chase, bro. Doesn't mean everybody gotta be a YouTuber. Doesn't mean everybody gotta be a rapper, an athlete, a boxer, whatever you guys want to do, bro. Just make sure you wake up every day. Wake up every day, bro. With a smile on your face. Don't think anything negative. Absolutely not. Don't even curse. Try not to curse at all. Put your head down, bro, and lock in. Especially if you're over 18, bro, because, listen, I'm talking to you, bro. You going to parties every single week, smoking, drinking, talking to mad females, a bunch of one-night stands, bro. It's time to lock in, bro. Because in a couple more years, when you're 18, you're in 20, 21, and you still haven't progressed from where you were at 18 years old, you know what I'm saying? Don't freak out too much, you know what I'm saying? Don't freak out to, start to notice it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you can have your fun here and there, but you gotta lock in, guys. Especially if you're young, if you're in middle school, you're still watching this, and if you guys are coming from my main channel, watching this whole video, hey, props to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you guys don't have to sit here and watch me yet for basically 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you guys chase what you really want to do, bro. And if you guys don't believe me what I'm saying, walk to a Walmart, walk to a gas station. You know what I'm saying? Walk to a fast food spot. Or if you guys don't believe me at all, bro, what is the secret to success? You know what I'm saying? Go ask 100 people that. I guarantee you, maybe one person know the secret to that shit. Ask somebody why they get up to go to work every single day. What would be the answer? A regular ass person, what would be their answer, bro? You know what I'm saying? And ask them what they really want to do as a child. Or when they were younger, or something that they were really passionate about. Ask them. Go ahead, just ask them. Find 100 people and ask the person that got the right answer, or that you think that's gonna be the right answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not throwing shade at no McDonald's employee. I'm not throwing shade at no gas station employee. I'm not throwing shade at none of those people. But you guys do not want to end up like dumb. You know what I'm saying? Unless you own, it's different. But you guys don't, bro. Cause a lot of those people, they're lost. And I know it when I was 19 years old, bro. I was 19 years old, and that's when my eyes really opened. When I first moved down here, I used to work at a gas station. Even though I hated my job, I hated it miserably, bro. Being a cashier and dealing with people's stuff all day, every day, bro. Counting money. I always made sure I always did a good job at what I do, bro. Because a lot of people want to be rich, a lot of people want to be successful, but they can't do the easy things that anybody could do. They don't want to do it great. I'm not trying to be the best. I'm just trying to be one of the best. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that, bro. I'm not saying to give up on their dreams, but there's a lot of people out there that are 19 years old. That are 35 plus, that got families, and they're working a regular 9 to 5, making $13.50 an hour, and somehow they got to support 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Pay this, pay that, pay this in the third. I don't want to struggle, bro. I don't want to struggle, bro. So Maybe one day I'll rewatch this in the future. I'm 21 years old, bro. By the time I'm recording this, it's August 24th, 2024. That sounds really hard. Right, the time right now is 11:30. Bro, I know I'm gonna be successful, bro. It just takes a lot of willpower to do it, a lot of mental toughness, bro. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that just don't give up. Whatever you're doing, just don't give up, bro. Don't fucking give up, bro. Keep going. I know it sounds cliche, but it's literally that simple, bro. Don't give up. You don't feel like doing something, bro? Learn how to build that discipline and to do the things you don't like to do. And this is a quote. This is my quote. Doing the things you don't like to do and do it like you love it. You don't want to go on a run, motherfucker, go on a run. You don't want to wash the dishes, motherfucker, wash some dishes. Start there, like little stuff like that. And let's see how far you progress. You know, just start with the baby steps. You don't gotta take big steps right away. But build up the discipline and don't give up, bro. But I'm about to be out of this. If you guys are actually watching, maybe I'm not gonna promote this video, but I love you guys, bro. And don't forget, don't give up. Don't give up, and don't give up on your dreams, bro. Keep chasing them. And if you're young, you don't understand what I'm saying. And I just want this video to change someone's life out there, bro. It could probably save your life. You guys can always hit me up on Instagram. I'm always free to talk. But I'm out, man. I love you guys.